Okay, that works as well. That definitely works as well. That's the only path forward. No, oh, now the real fight begins. I'm not okay with the real fight beginning, because right now, what I need is Firelink Shrine. And the first thing that I want to know right now is what I can get for the soul. Hi, Egon. How are you?
I know you. Been some time.
Yeah, quite so.
I just dropped in to see how she's getting on.
I think she's good.
Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates.
Well, we're having fun.
Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
She's welcome. You too. I mean, you fit right in with the circus. That's not an insult, but really, the helmets.
This place is a cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates.
Oh dear God.
Couldn't hope for better. She must fit in perfectly here.
So even now, you never left side of her. Okay, well, if you want to keep on protecting her, by all means, go ahead. In the meantime, hi, friends. I have a soul.
Aha, thou return.
And I'm really intrigued as to what I'm going to get from this.
So,
We've got the Wolf Knight's Great Swords, which looks like Artorias' sword, and Farron Great Swords, the sword they used. Okay, that is awesome. A great sword of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss, and master of the wolf's blood of Farron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and this sword is more punishing against creations of the Abyss. The skill Wolf Sword. While in stance, use normal attack for a low spinning slash, or strong attack to leap forward in a vertical slashing somersault. That is literally Artorias' movesets. Right? It sounds like it. And Farron Greatsword. Greatsword of the Abyss Watcher, which is atypically paired with an unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand, while the greatsword is held in the right. A unique technique that was synonymous with the Undead Legion. Confound foes in the manner of wolves hunting prey. Skill parry. Okay, I'm not going to use it though. Same with the Soul of the Deacons of the Deep. I have no need for Deep Soul or the Cleric's Candlestick, so I'm thinking, yeah, I could maybe absorb or sell the soul and just use those souls for other stuff, like levels, but haven't decided just yet. I'm not going to use something like that for sure. I am not the kind of guy for greatswords. Nonetheless, that is still cool. Now, since I am here anyway, before I get a level, hi, friends. Now, your armor. Now that I've seen the Undead Legion, you sitting in front of the grave with the sword, you were part of the Legion, and I think you lost someone that was part of the Legion, and that's when you decided to quit? Because that's what I'm getting from it. All you lack right now is the helmets.
you oft the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones.
Well, I would have asked them kindly, but...
I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
Everlasting service. Which again makes me wonder what the whole ideal is with the linking of the fire. Is it a good thing? Like, even our little friend up there, it's... even Ludleth is just forced into eternity until he can no longer serve. It feels wrong.
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
Farron Ring. Okay, that is absolute confirmation you were part of the Legion.
I pity the sorry souls.
Okay, Farron Ring, let us take a look. What do you have to say? Reduces skill FP consumption? Okay, that's awesome. A ring given to Undead Legion of Farron. Reduces skill FP consumption. The Abyss Watchers, for their hunting, required a sword technique that went beyond any existing art. Wolf's blood provided just that. And this ring further extends the effects. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Like, okay, I'm not sure in what way it actually reduces stuff. Like, that's a decent amount, but I were to equip that ring. It's maybe a tiny bit less. I'm not entirely sure. I think, nonetheless, though, it's not going to serve me as well as Pontiff's Left Eye. But nonetheless, cool ring. And if you've got something that's basically spams weapon arts all the time, yeah, that could be pretty nice. Like, if that is a... It depends. Is it a percentile decrease or a solid number? Like, if you have a weapon art that takes 3 FP each time and the ring decreases it by 1. That's pretty good. But if it decreases it by 1 when your weapon art uses 17, then it's less good. Still though, pretty awesome. Which means... Farron's Undead Legion, the Watchers of the Abyss. Time to take your seats. Offer the cinders of a lord. Oh god. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Still weird though, like the pointy hats and such, but still awesome. Which means for now, I am curious. After we fought the Crystal Sage, you had something for sale.
Oh,
Do you happen to sell something new now too? You do. Undead Legion helm, Undead Legion armor, gauntlets, leggings. That is awesome. Not sure how good that would be, but nonetheless. Attire of the Abyss Watchers, the Undead Legion of Farron. These undead warriors vowed to partake of wolf blood. They acted in the dark, seeking out any sign of the Abyss, fighting a constant war with its abominations. This pointed steel helm was a distinct symbol of the Legion, shrieked as a sinister omen by the masses. Or shirked? No clue. Still though, pretty awesome. But very expensive. I'm not going to waste souls on that. I like my current getup. I have no reason to change. Maybe in the future though.
welcome home, Ashen One.
Hi.
Speak thine heart's desire.
At this point in time, I'm not entirely sure what I would need. Like, okay, I could go for more vigor, putting it to 25. It's only increasing it by 30 at this point in time. That's even less than before. So I have reached a point where it's like, I'm kind of reaching the maximum. Which begs the question, would I want to go with more endurance? Maybe. For the time though, 25 vigor it will be. We'll worry about the endurance at a later point in time. Thank you very much.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yes. Now, I wonder, the cutoff point for Yol was after this fight. Why was... No, that's... I know you're protecting her, and still I forget that you're protecting her. I kind of wonder why the cutoff point for Yol's questline would be at this point in time. Okay, outright dies. Okay, that explains. Hi. You have been standing here, it was not me. Nonetheless though, Yol, thank you for your service. You finally got to die, as was ordained. But Okay, now I'm kind of happy to have a sorcerer in the Firelink Shrine other than him, cause yeah, his wares are gone. Hi, who are you?
Oh, prithee. Art thou good Yoel's master?
I was.
I am Yuria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yoel's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead.
Okay, a dignified bow. Thank you.
Another matter. Thou'rt a lord, art thou not?
Sort of.
Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Okay, so that begs the question, for as long as I'm a Lord of Hollows, what would make me not a Lord of Hollows anymore?
Probably prematurely dying, completely giving up, harming this fair lady, and certainly curing the dark sigil. Just stick to what you would normally do, and you shouldn't have to worry. Also, regarding you being happy with having Orbeck of Vinheim around, yeah, maybe not for too much longer if it is up to Yuria.
And also, I can buy items from you. Ooh, purging stones. Cures hollowing. Londor build the fire. Okay, this is pretty awesome. And you sell the Dark Hand. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to take a look here. You sell a lot of awesome stuff. Purging stone reduces undead curse build-up and cures hollowing. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull reduces undead curse build-up and cures hollowing. Inhabitants of Londor, the land of hollows, use this secret treasure to feign normalcy. Occasionally, a hollow fools even himself and turns on his own kind. Okay, so cures hollowing. Right now my hollowing is at 16. This would not be the same as curing the dark sigil, right? Don't think so. Poison throwing, that's pretty cool. Londor Braille Divine Tome. A Braille Tome of Londor, first spoken by Lillian of the Sable Church. Give this to its storyteller to learn miracles of Londor. This is a forbidden tome, as it offers salvation to all hollows, and conversely curses all things living. Again, not something I'm going to give to Irina, because that sounds bad. I'm going to curse her. And I'm not sure if she wants to. She's afraid of the dark. Okay, what else? Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Soul. You have the exact same stock as Yoel, which is good. Dark Hand, weapon that allows its wielder to evoke an art unique to Londor, the land of Hollow. It is also said to be an ancient relic of a primordial serpent, Kath. The Dark Hand mercilessly saps the essence of its victims. It can also double as a special shield that cannot be used two-handed. Skill Life Drain, embrace the victim and steal their HP, can only be used against humans, so pretty useless for me. Untrue Dark Ring, Untrue White Ring. One of the illusory rings worn by the Hollows of Londor. Retain human appearance while hollow. And take the appearance of the Phantom. Okay, Untrue White Ring. As a mad dark spirit. Just evil. The Hollows of Londor are wretchedly aged, fraught with deceit, and dubiously secretive. It is no wonder that they are deeply detested. I guess. Okay, that's pretty cool. Do you have anything else to say?
Oh, good Hollow. I'm afraid I must say, Orbeck of Vinheim is a cause of much consternation.
Why?
He proclaimeth himself Lord of Hollows.
He proclaims a title that I've been
If
given.
left alone, he may one day imperil thy rule. Fall to this matter yearly, else we are unravelled. Decisiveness is the mark of a true monarch.
I'm not a true monarch. I am as indecisive as ever.
Orbeck of Vinheim, if left alone, fall
Huh.
till we meet
Okay,
again.
I might have a word with him, but what exactly do you want me to do? Also, every single time I hear those dogs and... Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, hello, you're back.
Yes,
And in one piece.
always. You don't have anything new for sale? No, just normal stuff. Can I talk to you?
You can keep the...
Nope, same as before. Alright, that means Orbeck of Vinheim. Oh, I gave you the scroll, right? Yeah, I did. So you proclaim yourself as Lord of Hollows?
Back again, I see. I suppose this means you're after sorceries.
Well, right now I just want to talk.
It is folly to claim lives recklessly, friend. Do not be tempted. No matter the victim's stature, every killing has a consequence.
I'm aware.
Even as I bloodied my hands, I never realized this simple truth. There I was, the very definition of a fool.
So you have murdered innocents before.
I don't mean to seem in exchange in the form I hope you're not.
Is that basically you telling me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me? It will leave a black stain.
Come again.
If you're... Well, your name was Yuria of Londor? Yeah, Yuria of Londor. If you're telling me to off him, I'm as indecisive as ever. I have no reason to.
Orbeck of Vinheim.
Yeah.
If left alone.
One day in peril thy
fall to
rule.
this matter yearly.
I think I'm going to remain indecisive on that one. Because I am not just going to kill an NPC. Hell no. Not without good reason. Anyway, right now we don't have any upgrade materials. We could possibly use the sharp jump to improve the Lothric Knight sword. It is actually pretty good. But I'm curious. I am curious. What awaits us? What awaits us next? Because as I said before, this is the only remaining path forward right now. There's nothing else, nowhere else we can go. Where is this going? Like, we're trying to find, God, I'm so horrible with names. Yorm the Giant, Aldrich? The goopy monster guy. Those are the two we're now trying to find. So... Oh, that can't be good. Catacombs of Carthus? That usually means skeletons. That definitely, basically always, means skeletons. I'm so going to dislike this. Crystal Lizard, hi. Yep, most definitely skeletons. Alright, that begs the question. Skeletons in what way? High, drop of point, possibly shortcuts. The previous skeletons we faced, they reanimated after being corpses on the ground. Just like that. But they died. Are you going to die? Or are you going to reanimate again? That's right now what I want to know. No soul gain. Alright. No. That's a little bit getting up faster than I thought you would. Okay, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Thank God. Okay, so. I was really afraid they would begin to function like the skeletons in Dark Souls 1, where they started to reanimate. Oh, and also Dark Souls 2. Where they started to reanimate because of a caster. I'm happy you die regardless. But even so, skeletons all around. I am not going to like this. Carthus Rogue or Rouge. However you pronounce that. adds lacerating effect to right hand weapon. Heavily viscous scarlet plant secretions. Temporarily applies bleeding effect to the right hand weapon. Associated with the warriors of Carthus, whose blades take on the scarlet hues of both this sanguine substance and the splatters of their victims' blood. Fun, and making me wonder whether or not I should be equipping my Bloodbite ring at the risk of losing a bit of health. That's actually a... I'm surprised by how much life the life ring gives me. Huh. Not sure if I want to remove that. Can I remove this, by the way? And still stay underneath? Yes, I can. Okay, right now I do not need the extra equipment load. Oh, you are menacing. Alright, so... on a bridge. Not amazing. We don't have... Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did... you just turned invisible? What the hell? Honestly, excuse me? What the hell is your deal? No. No. Okay, you are problematic. Just slaughter, don't think. Maybe think? Right now I can use a sharp gem without worrying. Okay, interesting. For this guy, I actually want to give this another shot, because I know I can take these guys without taking damage. When you're starting out, there is no shame in returning to the bonfire. At least, not according to me. Now, you will just keep on respawning no matter what, so... again, same story as before. I do wonder if I were to improve... No! You're getting up way too fast. Don't do that. I do wonder. Dark Souls 1 had blessed weapons, right? They stopped skeletons from reanimating. Dark Souls 2 did not have those, if I remember correctly, but I have a blessed gem. Theoretically. Would... yeah. Special blessed weapons gradually restore HP and heavily damage reanimated foes. Okay, so that doesn't stop them from reanimating. Got it, got it, got it. Which means you. Why the hell do you, with your bloody red eyes, turn invisible? Like, that's just terrifying, honestly. Come on. Nope. There we go. There we go. Come on. No, you do not. You, my friend, do not. No. Okay, not entirely sure. Oh. You are bloody. Why are you... no. Why are you so problematic? Oh, that is terrifying. At least it gives a decent amount of Titanite shot, but... yeah, that is terrifying. You don't get up, right? You better not get up. I got souls from you. You better not get up.
Ah, the wonders of reanimating skeletons. At least these ones seem more manageable than before, but even so. Better keep an eye on your soul counter, for if you lose track of it, you might end up with a skeletal surprise.